It started in 2008. I had just found out I was pregnant with my first child. I should have been overjoyed. Instead, I was surrounded by death. Just a few weeks into my pregnancy, tragedy struck. My sister-in-law, Selena, died suddenly of a heart attack. She was young, healthy, full of life. No one saw it coming. Because I was the only woman left in my husband's family, I had to help with the wake. It was held at home. Every night I sat near her casket, watching, waiting. At first I felt the usual signs of pregnancy, nausea, fatigue, but soon I began craving something else. Not fruit, not ice cream, not even anything edible. What I craved was the corpse. Selena's body, preserved in formalin, emitted a smell I couldn't get enough of. To everyone else it reeked of chemicals, but to me, it smelled like something delicious. Boiled meat, milk, warmth. I found myself drawn to her pale skin, her lifeless form. I wanted to touch her, to lie beside her, to inhale her. And then one night, when everyone else had fallen asleep, I did something I still can't fully explain. I lifted the lid of her coffin. The scent overwhelmed me, but instead of gagging, I smiled. I held her cold body in my arms. It felt right. As I embraced her, I felt my baby kick hard. My heartbeat pounded in sync. Then, clear as day, I heard a whisper in my ear. "Crave me, pass me on to him." Suddenly, I snapped out of it. Panicked, I closed the casket, ran out of the house, and sobbed under the moonlight. What had I done? After her burial, I thought the worst was over, but my cravings only shifted. Now I longed for the smell of cement, cemetery soil, burnt candle wax. I visited her grave constantly. Sometimes I'd lie beside it. Sometimes I'd fall asleep there. When my baby was born, everything looked fine on the surface. But no matter how many times I bathed him, his body gave off a strange sour stench, not the scent of milk or baby powder, but something foul, like decay. He grew up pale, soft-spoken, distant. Doctors found nothing wrong, but he avoided people, preferred to be alone, except at the cemetery. There, he came alive. He'd run, laugh, even talk to someone we couldn't see. One day I caught him whispering to a gravestone. "Who are you talking to?" I asked. He smiled and said, "Tita Selena, Mama." Since then, we've stopped visiting the grave, but that scent, that presence, still clings to him. I've tried everything, herbs, rituals, medical exams, but nothing removes it. I don't know what really happened that night, or what I passed on to my child, but deep inside I know this much is true. I didn't just crave a corpse. I carried one into this world.